my gosh, you guys, it's happening. I just can't even right now. The news is exploding everywhere. I'm talking, of course, about the situation with Iran and the United States. It's like House Speaker Mike Johnson just came out and said, "We're not at war with Iran." Can you believe it? I mean, I know we've been following this story for weeks now, but it's still crazy to think about. The Trump administration has been taking action against Iran, but according to Johnson, it's not a war because we're not actively bombing or firing at them. Instead, we're trying to broker a peace, which, I gotta say, sounds like a pretty noble goal. But here's the thing, guys. There's this law from 1973, the War Powers Resolution, that says if we're involved in a conflict for more than 60 days, Congress has to authorize it or the president has to pull out. And guess what? We're rapidly approaching that 60-day mark. I mean, it's like the clock is ticking, and everyone's waiting to see what's going to happen next. Our friends over at a certain popular news aggregator have been providing us with some amazing updates on this story, and let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. From the latest statements by House Speaker Mike Johnson to the actions of the Trump administration, it's all been pretty shocking. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's getting harder and harder to keep up with everything that's going on. But I gotta say, this whole situation is like super complicated. I mean, on one hand, you have the president saying we're at war with Iran, and on the other hand, you have House Speaker Johnson saying we're not. It's like, what's the truth, man? And then there's the whole thing about the 60-day deadline. I mean, what's going to happen when that clock runs out? Is the president going to ask for an extension? Is Congress going to authorize the war? There are just so many questions and not enough answers. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but, Jimmy, what about the cost of this war? I mean, we're talking billions of dollars here. According to some reports, the war has already cost us over $25 billion, and that number is only going to keep going up. It's like, can we even afford this? And what about the human cost? I mean, we're talking about people's lives here, not just dollars and cents. And then there's the whole thing about the ceasefire. I mean, is it really a ceasefire if we're still policing the Strait of Hormuz? It's like, what's the definition of a ceasefire anyway? And what about the role of Congress in all this? I mean, should they be more involved? Should they be less involved? It's like there are just so many questions and not enough answers. But, despite all the uncertainty, one thing is for sure. This situation with Iran is not going away anytime soon. I mean, it's like, we're in this for the long haul, guys, and as your host, I'm committed to bringing you the latest updates and analysis, no matter what. So, stay tuned, folks. It's going to be a wild ride. Now, I want to go back to what House Speaker Mike Johnson said about the situation. He's like, we're not at war, we're just trying to broker a peace. But at the same time, the president is saying we are at war. It's like, what's the truth, man? And what about the role of Congress in all this? I mean, should they be more involved? Should they be less involved? It's like, there are just so many questions and not enough answers. And then there's the whole thing about the 1973 War Powers Resolution. I mean, this law is like super important, guys. It's like it sets the rules for what we can and can't do in a conflict. But at the same time, it's like, is it even relevant anymore? I mean, we're living in a different world now, with different threats and different challenges. It's like, do we need to update this law, or what? But, despite all the uncertainty, one thing is for sure. This situation with Iran is not going away anytime soon. I mean, it's like we're in this for the long haul, guys, and as your host, I'm committed to bringing you the latest updates and analysis, no matter what. And finally, before we go, I just want to say thanks for tuning in to this episode of TRENDCAST. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest news and trends, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, be sure to like it too. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one.